Hello, how's it going, people? YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, and we're going to do another video. I did a video, released a video yesterday, well, I made it yesterday, but I released it today or early this morning, and it was the Tokyo Expressway. Now, this was a suggestion by I don't know actually if it's a subscriber or whether he just commented on the video. Um, I'm always grateful for comments, and if you probably know, I used to do a lot of my racing on the Le Mans circuit, and you get like 800. I think this event is the same price. It's 550,000, but you get a bonus if you do a clean race, which is it's not like it's not hard to do, to be honest. It's only if you overtake in yellow flag scenarios. So I did it on Le Mans. It's about 30 minutes. So I did this race yesterday, and what transpired was actually quite like a surprise because I was expecting to do a one stopper. Ended up mid race. I kind of thought that I had enough fuel to do a no stopper, but I had to kind of like the middle of the race was sort of, let's just say that we were in fuel map 6 to try and save the fuel to make it to the end, which we eventually did. Um, but the Tokyo Expressway is actually quite a good race. I actually quite enjoy the track. I think it's a really got some technical corners in it, but it actually only took about 27 minutes, so it's actually quite a good way of grinding money. So the car that I used, I've changed the colour by the way. It was blue, but it's the Ford Focus RS 17 model, 18, sorry. Um, I don't know, is there a, oh no, it's a GTR 17 I'm maybe thinking of. Um, but yeah, and this car is pretty good. Again, I think I went through the setups for it. It's got like weight reduction one, body rigidity, the carbon prop shaft, the racing clutch wheel. I think it's got the silencers racing, carbon brake system. Although you can get the slotted or the drilled, it's not much difference. Racing brake pads. It's got the brake controller, customizable racing gearbox. That's the numbers on the ballast to bring it down to 599. Also, the big one here is it's got the V8 Ford GTLM test engine in it, which kind of changes the dynamics of it. Again, it's running very low aero on the front, which kind of does make a little bit of difference going into some of the corners. Um, but yeah, this is a really good build. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to actually replicate. Oh, by the way, you probably noticed that Gran Turismo. Oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups now. Gran Turismo got an update. It's 1.4, and it's absolutely huge. There's like 7 cars. I think there's a couple of cars I need to get. There's also cafe menus. There's races. There's daily races. Or there's not daily. There's week-long races in world circuits as well. So it's a pretty good. There's also a super license that's been put. I've kind of just touched the surface on it. It seems very hard, so I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like to get the kind of national A, international B, international A, and then the super license. It could be quite tricky. But there's a lot of new stuff out, so there's quite a lot of content. But anyway, I am going to do the Tokyo Expressway. I'm going to try and do it just to see what time we do it in, and if it's going to be, I say easier. We kind of won fairly easy, um, to be honest. So new feature, so you can actually see what car you've got, which I think is quite good. You can change it here, which again is quite good. You don't have to go all the way back. If I just want to change a car, I can just change it here without going back and then coming back in, which is quite good. So let's go to the Tokyo Expressway. I don't know why I said it like Japanese. So it's 12 laps. It's power performance. Is it power points? Power points is 600. Now, as I say, this car I think is perfect. We could actually uh, put different tires on. the back, because the back don't really get worn that much. But it's a front wheel drive anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. So let's go, let's do it. And let's try and drive a little bit more cleaner, if that is possible. Right, let's go, let's do it. So what I'm probably going to do straight off the bat, I'm going to go to 2. I think 2 and 3 for X amount of time. But right off the bat, this car's right up there. You know, it's got good. It's straight away off the line. It's up there. And it's got good top line speed as well. Oh, little nudge there. Kind of slowing around this corner, but we've got to be really careful. We do lose a couple of places. As I say, the first lap in this race is very greasy. It's kind of like a semi-drying track. So I know the layout, I know where I went wrong the last time. Kind of into some corners way too heavy. I'm also going to race with the kind of bonnet view, or the hood. So far so good. We're not really losing touch from the leaders, which is what we want to do, because we're not going to be pitting, put it this way. So we've got 10.4, we probably need to... Oh, I got completely wrong there. I don't know why I started braking before the 200. Oh, easy. But we've actually went up to 10.9, so I think fuel-wise, we may have to drop into 3. In fact, I'm going to go to 3 initially. But yeah, as I say, I was planning on doing a one stopper, and completely changed after 4 laps. I realised that my fuel was pretty decent. When we take that corner very careful. It's so easy to run out these corners. With the little front end downforce we've got, we do tend to oversteer or get pushed into the corners. And as the track starts to dry out, we can maybe push it a little bit, but I want to be consistent. Oh, there's the first. Oh, and then that was our fault. We tapped that wall. We slowed up and we got rear-ended by Blazan. Oh, that was such a good start. Let's not worry about it too much. 10 laps. I'm going to be scutting between 2 and 3, I think, for the most part. Up the inside. Ah, that was annoying because we're actually perfect for that opening part there. So 10 seconds behind. P7. I'm trying to think who was second in the race that we won. I can't remember. So you need to keep a little eye in the field. I quite like the cockpit view, but I like this view as well. I think you can be a little bit more precise. Beauvoir goes a little bit wide there. Oh, we go wide. Oh, that's that. I thought that was the other corner. Little mistake there again. Almost a mistake there. I thought it was this corner or this one coming up. I don't know why I thought it was tighter corner there. Oh, messed up that corner again. Messed up that corner. Okay. Not, I wouldn't say it was completely bad. Oh, I hate. I actually wanted a car at the end that was perfect without a scratch, but this car's so good. Right, 12 seconds with a couple of little mistakes. The kind of perfect clean race, or total clean race, is out the window. But it does make a little bit of a break in the making money series. I mean, you've got to make money in Gran Turismo, so this is a little welcome break from doing the same Le Mans race, which I like, I enjoy it, but almost really too deep in there. Did overtake Beauvoir. Yep. But we almost ran into the back of Heisel. Yeah, this corner's sharper. I keep thinking this is quite an open corner, but it's not. Nice. Fraga in front. Yeah, so Tokyo Expressway, it's a track that I wouldn't say that I hate. There's some versions of it that are quite difficult. This one, once you kind of race it and you get into it's a very nice kind of open track, although it's quite technical. It's hard because obviously there's barriers. If you make a mistake, you know, you're eating barrier. Barrier, as Super GT says. But no, it's quite a nice track. Once you get the braking points and you get the kind of like how to drive it, it is actually quite a nice track. Do we go for the inside? Nah, we'll just wait. Maybe. Inside. P4. Fuel. I'm gonna go to 3. Right, so we're going to lap 5, so we've got 4 laps done. Okay, we'll just keep an eye on fuel. We'll kind of maybe go between the two. Maybe even if we need to get into 4, we get into 4, but took a little bit late there, a little tap in the back end. Got to be careful in that braking zone. You really don't have. You're better to brake just a little bit easier. And make the corner. Yeah, we can carry a lot of speed into that corner. That's a really nice corner when you get it right. It's quite satisfying. I almost overcooked that a little bit. That was actually quite. I'll get him in the. I'll get him at the hairpin. I could. Oh, a little touch, a little nudge. Nah. Lost a little bit of time there on him. I was wanting to get him at the hairpin, but we'll probably get him in the straight. There we go. P3. 11 seconds, so we haven't really lost much time to the leader is in the pits and Gallo is in the pits. I still can't remember who finished second. So Swirl up ahead. I think I'm going to pop it into 4. Maybe just save a little bit. We're doing okay, but we're sustaining the gap. Almost ran out there. Oh, forgot that corner again. Oh, that's me daydreaming a little bit. I keep forgetting that corner's just a little bit tighter. I'm actually thinking what else this car would be, good on. Probably a little bit cautious in that corner. Again, it's one of those corners like this one here as well. You can get a bit too greedy and, push yourself out towards the wall. We'll get him on the hairpin. He's coming up the inside. Oh, easy Tiger. Kind of unfortunate, we just nudge him a little bit. So that says P1. Okay, so fuel, I think we're getting close to where we need to be. I'm maybe going to keep it in 4. Nobody pits. Both our pits. Oh, wait, I'm going to take the inside. Okay, we survive. Almost very close to the barrier, but we didn't touch. Getting a bit more grip now, just drying up just a touch. We get this corner that time. Yeah, that corner you've got to prepare for it way before. You've got to be turning in before you actually need to turn in, kind of thing. Ah, big nudge there. It's kind of annoying. He's right up our... right up our squeaker. Going a bit wide there. Just give him his little give him the road there. Yeah, that I think I actually tried that car. The braking in that car's really good. You can brake quite late for that corner. Right, we're going another little bit of fuel. Maybe try and get a little bit extra fuel. He's into the pits. So Coca-Bun is in the pits. So is Saswillo, Heisel, Fraga. So 2, 3, 4 and 5 placings are in the pits. So we have got an 18-second lead, which is good. So far, it's been a cleaner race, not been perfect. Had a couple of little nudges with the wall. Car is going to have a few little cosmetic damage. But nothing really substantial. Probably as it says this, he absolutely not megs into the wall. Do you know, fuel-wise, I think we're getting close to where we need to be. I almost thought I was braking too late there. So tyres are obviously going to be quite bad at the end. Well, fronts, because that's a front wheel car. I think we're getting ahead of the fuel plan here, which is what we want to be. We just drop it down to 3. See what we're like after this lap, number wise. Onto the wet stuff, yep, that was bad. Got into the greasier side where lap times are quite consistent. You just got into the wet stuff there, and then it's just a matter of time. You're in the greasy side of the track, so you're kind of just fighting a losing battle, trying to stay out of the wall. Trying too greedy there, tried to take that corner too fast. Paid the price, didn't pay too much, but that corner there can be. It's a corner that you think you take faster, but sometimes you try and take it faster, and you just end up getting into like, a lot of trouble. So we do have a little bit of front end damage. Again, that hairpin, sometimes you think they're too slow, but it's quite a tight corner, so you've got to be careful. Right, number wise, we're pretty much a lap of fuel there, so I think 3's a kind of butter zone. You could go hard and save like fuel map 6, like kind of in the middle part, and maybe go 1 towards the end, but 15 seconds. I think Gallo pits quite late. In fact, just as I speak, he's pitted. Just as I said that. So we've got 21 seconds over Kokobun. Oh, just looking at the time up there. I was trying to see if there's a name that jogs my memory who finished second to me yesterday or the day before, and I'm getting all loose here. I don't know how some of these YouTubers do it, where they can actually read chat while driving it. Oh, I did that same. I think I really could do this race without really doing any damage. There's an unnecessary wall nudge there. Yeah, the name's it's not coming to me. Tyres are starting to wear. You can see that going around the corner. You just start losing a little bit of grip. Can maybe go 2. We're getting a little bit of excess fuel. I say excess fuel. We're getting to the point where we're on target fuel wise. 2 laps of fuel, 2 laps remaining. Maybe it's Kokobun. That name, I don't know. Just a little bit there, but we made it safe. So Yamanaka's in the pits. Better. Yeah, but it really is quite a relaxing track once you get into it. Yeah, that corner, I feel that I want to brake later to maximise the corner, but I'm not really. That's the one corner that I probably struggle a lot more than others. actually really, I'd probably say the last lap here, we can, is this going to, yeah, this is going to the last lap. I'm going to go 1, because we've got a little bit of excess, maybe not a huge amount, we need to be careful towards the end. I think we go actually 3. I'm not going to, because we're at 0.8 already, 0.7, but I might just slap it into 4. A little bit deep there. Yeah, the front left is, as I say, is bubblegum. It is absolutely gone. 22-second lead though. I think it would be good when your tyre gets to that kind of level that you possibly would puncture. I think it would be a good thing to include. Now, it would kind of make a new dynamic in the game where you couldn't like, just run like a tyre that warm. There would be some kind of cost. But I think that would be quite good if you really punctured a tyre and you would have to really slow down to a point where you really would have to pit to fix that tyre. Gotta be careful going around this corner with that tyre because it is absolutely gone. I just actually looked at my fuel there. I haven't looked at it from about second or third corner in, or that first corner, when I decided to pump up to 4 because we were 0.7. So I think that actually would have been okay in 2, but you don't want to risk it. So let's go 1. And there we go. Actually quite an easy victory. Well, there, we're just out of fuel just before the line. But quite an enjoyable race. And as I say, that's just purely a comment from one of somebody who watched my video. As I say, I don't know if they're a subscriber. And it's kind of opened up the game. Again, we did 27 minutes. I think we were 27, but the latter part of 27. But that'll be 825,000 credits. But no, that is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. As I say, it's a race that I kind of avoided. There was, I think it was a Dodge. Oh, it was a Dodge car. It was the VGT one, I think. It was a Dodge. What's the name of that car? It's kind of like the black stealthy one. It's got all the like the panels that come out and the kind of aero braking and all that kind of jazz. It was that one, and it basically it's something like 1,000 brake horsepower, that car. So it's way over what you could race. But if you change the gear ratios up, if you went to a certain gear ratio, it glitched. It glitched it so it went under the PowerPoint performance, and you could actually race that car. And you were leading into the first corner, and you lapped everybody, kind of thing. But that was quite boring. This is actually quite a good race. It's just nice. It's, you know, you've actually got to drive and be kind of smooth. I mean, fast, yeah. I mean, obviously you're racing fast, but you've got to be kind of smoother. But we did not scratch a car for about a lap and a half, and then we kind of had some barrier bumps. But that is a really nice car to drive, even though it's a front wheel. Really nice. As I say, just manage your fuel. You probably really can't run it. I mean, I ran one for the first couple of laps, then I was six for quite a few. But I think if you do like a fuel lap three's the kind of butter zone, I think. Four maybe saves a little bit, so you would maybe gain a little bit of a lap each time. Maybe not so much a lap, but like half a lap. Well, I did a little skid there. That's where I messed up the braking, I think. But yeah, good racing. But I enjoyed that. So I've already picked up my tickets today. So um, I think it was Coca Bun that was second. Um, I may try some other cars. As I say, I've got a Nissan GTR 17 model that will probably be able to do this, but I think that car there is absolute. I think it's just a great wee car for this track. But yeah, I have picked up all my tickets. Um, as you can see here, we've got some new features. I've already done the weekly, I say quest, but it's a 60. It's a weekly challenge basically. This here. So I've completed all those events. Um, do you know what? I've just realised I probably had that on easy. Yeah, I'm going to put this back in hard. I was doing it because I was doing some racing. I just wanted to get stuff done. So I'll put it back on. So that kind of puts that into a little bit of a, because I think I was only I think I did the same time, but I think the gap to the car behind was only about 4 or 5 seconds. So I may have to do that one again at some point. Uh, yeah, we've acquired all those tickets. You got 100,000 credits, 200,000 credits, and a 5-star roulette ticket. But there's a lot of stuff in the update. It's actually really good. There's a new track as well. In fact, wait to see. I think it's in Canada. I think it's a snow track. So I think you need snow tyres. It's this one here. Yeah, it's all snow. So it's kind of like rally typey kind of affair. What you want? It's too early for dinner. It is. But that's a new track. But as I say, Gran Turismo, it's quite a welcoming update today. The updates before, you got a couple of cars, we've got some tracks like earlier. Like there's one track here and there, but yeah, it's a good update. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.